bad astro...
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are... Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go.
I see.
No, since we're facing the same enemies.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commission?
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, so the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild once we receive word of enemy activity. Yes, precisely. So please also take a chance to relax, you two.
So that's the plan. Paimon knows that.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. Once the disaster is over...
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how... Oh, hey, Kachina! Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen! Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you...
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived.
No, I mean, I was... No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult, but I seem to understand where the true difficulty... Oh, I wouldn't go that far. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult. Anyway, but... Ooh, just because I understand.
It's...
As you probably know, we forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the night. Only memories and experiences. Even the greatest of craftsmen.
Seems the Wayab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Ugh, don't remind me.
You mean...
Well, what else can I do? If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is, in other words...
Oh, not only has she accepted...
The key is getting the Wayab to somehow acknowledge the travel...
We heard the voice of a Wayab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. If we can talk to her again, maybe...
Well, every tribe has their own Wayab. Plus, considering that... I don't know. We need to find a consultant who's an
Oh, we've heard that name before. A person who can make something like that must...
Still, she's older now, and I've heard that to get her help, you...
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speak...
Great going, Mawika. In that case, I'll also write you a letter on your behalf.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. Please just give me a moment to write the letter.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. Oh, wait, so...
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need...
Seat Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind left about... I've never met Auroran, but...
Huh. Makes sense.
Huh, so if I'm following...
Yeah. Plus, we kinda owe her...
This is a pretty well thought out plan. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Okay, then let's part ways for now.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response?
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there.
That's true. Let's... Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon.
A subject? Yes, Mawika is our leader. The only thing is that she often has...
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal. But if that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly?
Yes, Granny Eatstly. Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. Oh, wipe that look off your face!
Did I forget to mention? It was an honest mistake.
Paimon, sorry.
What? How dare you?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting, but of course... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It's certain. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Anyway, that's the whole story.
Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggled dealing with her.
Anyway.
Correct. The situation isn't like any...
I see. And you've also heard all about Auroron.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me... Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. A weary yet free soul. Those are all the things that I could see in you. Huh? Don't move.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it.
Isn't that kinda like having...
It's nothing as serious as that.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back,
The Lord of the Night?
something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the...
Not exactly. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we...
I can go. It'll probably be a long list.
Sounds good. Then look...
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so...
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and... I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to... He has always lived alone. And I found a broken jar in his house. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and...
But why would they kidnap a kid who just... That's That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent. In any case, I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble.
You can count on...
All right, then.
Thank you for coming.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speak. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was however...
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in that land?
Auroron? He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built... Oh well, he's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally... Here, give me your hand. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon...
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a port...
Wow, you can even share your senses with us?
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. When I held your hand just now... Anyway, we'll need to...
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What? What does she mean by deep and confusing? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right?
Huh? Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Now that I think about it... Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there!
Let's go take a look. That little brat, I swear.
Yeah?
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. We've got to find him. Leaving such a subtle mark implies... if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? No.
There are traces of people staying here too!
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is... I can also smell a mix of elements in the air.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing, no?
It's about time that little brat said so. There are signs of a struggle here, judging from what's left on the scene.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before?
Given there are two signals... I'll take this direction. Roron, what the heck were you doing?
And off she... Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. So you were thinking the same thing. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So, you can hear the sound. I'm very sorry, but I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. Hello, traveler. I'm Aurora. The Fatui's custody. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to... I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you. If you would like to hear our intel...
You will see me again once you return to reality.
Hey, why are you sitting?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell...
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not... In any case... Need to...
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by...
Oh, so it's close by.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, but if you want to make it up to me... Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see...
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher.
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against!
My.
Water jet! Yeah! Yeah!
I will end
Water jet! Yeah! Dodge this! So slow.
Let's spark things
This
up.
should be fun.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Bombs away! Freeze!
This should be fun. No slacking off.
Water jet!
You're in for a little shock.
Leaving so soon.
Go!
Cool it. What's the hurry?
Water jet!
It isn't time for a fight yet!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Water jet!
No escape. Can't run from death. Have a load of this.
Go!
You can't run. Well, dodge this. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you. Looks like I went too far.
Bombs away!
No escape!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little
Go!
That seemed to work.
Go, go!
Cool it. What an advance this one.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
This one's well done.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
So quiet. This one's well done. Dodged it. You need a hurry. So sorry. Roasted, fried.
You're in for a little
Well done. You need a hurry. Cool it. Roasted, fried.
Water jet!
Unfortunate fault.
Auroron!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind.
And greetings to you too. Gramps?
What did you just?
Gramps? Is that not right?
How many times have I told you?
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he?
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine.
Why are you so upset? You can.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save? Haven't I told you 100 times since?
Be wary of beasts prowling around.
Oh, so you do remember, and you won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know.
I'm sorry, Granny.
Next time? Oh, good one. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's.
Okay. Now answer me honestly.
Yes,
So why did you do it?
because they said they would need my help from there on out.
Hey! I'm no ordinary granny. Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find them, even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and—
Sounds good. Should I bring some?
Your vegetables?
Yes, I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No!
How exactly did the master...
Oh,
I see.
that's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his...
We'll give her a full report.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that.
Understood. Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide...
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for... Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started.
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a
Goodbye, Gramps.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub, huh? What? The captain? Sorry. Oh, that Auroron. What is all that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui? Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. We still have another whole day before the meeting. Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you.
I'm terribly sorry. It's...
And what's with you apologizing all the time?
You're right. Granny tells me that too.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. If we allow the current state of things to continue, I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. And once you've learned the truth of the Pyro Archon Malwika...
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan.
Wait, how did you know that?
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. Whether this stems from hesitation, my fear is that given the enormity of the decision, we have to make the decision for her.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see, since I was defeated in battle, and now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. How dare you go behind our backs like... Oh, here we go again! Cat got your tongue, huh?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh! And now you're talking back!
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's it! Where are my tools?
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned so maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're right, Traveler. Let's go. In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see? Why did you help the captain? No answer? Think you're being smart? Really? Just use your brain for a second. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now?
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves?
Sorry.
Sorry, Granny. You say all the right things.
Who's Aoife?
That's irrelevant. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty...
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is...
His voice.
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry.
Get back here this instant!
What just happened?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, he pulled it off flawlessly. Little brat.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away. We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Do you two have some time?
All right, it's been
Then let's go. We can find some...
Really? That's That's right. He's right. We're seasoned adventurers.
Hey, come on now.
Are you sure?
Mora is the least.
Sure. That's fine with us.
Don't worry. Huh?
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look...
But...
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind...
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages... Huh?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare.
All right, that's enough. Go on now.
Seat Lally? Seat Lally?
Who's that? You got some gall. You chumps come around here. I mean, come on.
Granny Seat Lally?
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find flow? That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard work.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Behind this pitch black curtain.
She's meditating again.
Is this another specialty of the...
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself.
Warning, warning. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl. Phew.
You had Paimon worried.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like...
Are you feeling okay?
There's so much that I want to say.
Why not?
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Huh?
Yeah.
This is...
It's okay, Seat Lally.
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but...
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Take a walk with...
Looks like she's completely given up.
Well, great view, right?
Wow, it's beautiful! Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't seem...
Well, I get... And you're right. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that.
Well, you are powerful.
Some are. What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. I make people realize that... Oh, not to brag or anything.
We believe you.
Yes, but Auroron's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. Auroron's not like other people. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. No one knows who his parents were. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, a possibility. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the ceremony can send back countless souls at once. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. When the chief asked for my opinion... Pathetic, isn't it? Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a new... It's not right! So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, the plan was never a secret. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. He asks this question.
Wait, what?
He knows that. But he still feels guilty. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly.
Probably drank too much. Okay. You've helped me so much already.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
Good point. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you mean about the backup plan? Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. Outside. Paimon still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
The Abyss attacked again?
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe. As for the ancient name, thank you.
She left in a hurry. This, looks like a...
Traveler, over here! Oh, perfect. Our star.
Oh, you're all here!
Just my way of saying how awesome you are.
Alright, but can
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. What about you guys? We could go to... Yeah, that does... Who knows? That would be pretty great, actually. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do...
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful.
Oh, and some of us...
Koichi.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon.
Oh, it's you two. As you can look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but...
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna...
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. I will answer you honestly, but I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom.
Wait, you can...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead. Even then, given the enormity of the price, now it's true. Both Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret.
Oh, one more thing?
Without the Gnosis he should have. Seems like our only path forward is to... Judging by your expression, you must...
Not even a little!
Maybe it was out of caution, so now that you have your answer...
You scared but
That's a good thing. As for the captain...
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Don't worry.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
That's true. No matter how you look at it, I just think there's strength in numbers. Anyway, even if I've considered moving my people to other nations, I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses. Now I just need to find...
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response.
Alright, we should head out.
Over here! To safety!
Kachina!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help.
We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this. Let the mountain flames boil!
Let's shred, Darky! Clear the area!
Bombs away! Water jet!
Letting brave names echo! Bring it!
Water jet!
Check this out! That's the launch!
Go!
Carbon wave!
Water jet!
I really thought I was done for. I can't.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's St. Lolly?
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so...
That makes sense. Alright, this isn't a...
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. Before long... You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? It's impossible not to feel anxious.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You really are an eternal optimist, Moon.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis.
And somehow, honestly, if he has the same information...
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium, and, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina.
When it comes to Natlan's survival...
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his... Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell...
The next question is...
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information.
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound...
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own.
I was just about to ask. If I was just a bit faster... Registered? You got it. Alright. See you all later.
Oh, you...
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and...
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss?
You're right. Let's keep observing.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters, all of...
Thank you.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours.
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain.
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see anything on the inside.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more that intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe?
Fine, don't believe me. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something...
All right.
Guess that means I win.
All right. Same plan as usual. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew! That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode?
Oh! What the heck is that? I could ask you the same.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like the people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this Well, I was pretty helpful, right?
I was wrong, Koichi.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it?
Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bit, looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the device is ancient.
Not bad. Took us long enough.
Back? Back where? Should we keep?
You really want to keep going?
Of course.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, it looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them.
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble.
You've done very well.
I know.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the device is a complete mystery.
I have no idea. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar and...
I'll get...
Thank you both for your hard work. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
My patience.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon.
I accept.
There's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away.
What's next for you?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner.
That's what you always say. Everything's... What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I won't. Fine. On the off chance But I'm a doctor. I guess you're right.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life...
Then try to see things from my perspective.
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks.
Who wants to be like her? Oh,
that's...
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get it.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. We're family.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good.
Neither of us are really the type to back down.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and
be my guest. See you later, Traveler and Pipe.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point. point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush.
Awesome! Just give—
Hey, friends don't order each other around.
Oh yeah, you Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left and—
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, Auroron came back.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
I'm unsurprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside in. Plus, he was on guard. All these years of calling me Granny.
Don't say that!
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. You guys know Aoife, right? Aoife doesn't know what's going on. He probably suspected that I tampered with it.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique—
So in other words—
The kid thinks he can take me on?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this, I know he thinks of me as his grandma.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma's?
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Yeah, you're right.
You're just making it worse, Traveler!
I need to look at his memory. I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You... fine. You can come.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers!
Then I place my All right, time to sneak into... you heard it here first. Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle?
Can't complain.
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did
they told me you were coming and that...
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday.
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share of the produce.
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
Granny? I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me.
Oh, you could tell I was lying and now... Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual.
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. However, there's no reason to over-engage.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain, and now he's headed to the stadium.
You two, with me.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside?
Forgive me, my lord.
The time for idle observation is over. This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you...
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, you don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You... heard something from here.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen... You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage.
And yet, one of those...
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the questions you asked her just now, well...
So, you can tell the truth.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, so...
Seem to care little from my thought.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning.
Explain your relation to her first.
Lali is my elder and my teacher.
If you truly wish to protect her...
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met.
Strange? Lali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but...
You may not live among your tribe. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes. I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just...
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to... What does it even mean?
The Loom of Fate?
Oh, anyway...
Which means...
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natland?
Yes, she needs to know.